Sawadika, May the 29th. The month is almost officially over. 2 more days. It's crazy how fast it went for me, at least. Once again, your mileage may vary, as always. There we go, perfectly centered for my OCD fans out there. Gotta get everything must be precise, equal amount of space on each side. Good border. I'm an amateur, so sometimes my head is cut off and stuff like that, like I do shit all fucked up. My bad. Life says, and when life talks, you better listen. Life says, make good or make room, but don't make excuses. Okay? I'm down. Let's dig in, shall we? And the plate looks appetizing. We're gonna dig in with a fork and knife or chopsticks here and see what's up. In today's management parlance, there's a $10 word for you, or not a $10 word, but it's not used a lot. In today's management language, lead, follow, or get out of the way. Yeah, that one I think we've all heard. When you are actively working toward a goal, there are no failures. There are only degrees of success. Okay, I like that one. We're getting something. Choose to be a leader. Take the initiative. When you are faced with a problem or difficult decision, don't waste endless hours agonizing over the solution. You mean analysis paralysis? Yes. If you analyze, there you go, analyze. If you analyze the situation objectively, you will always find an answer. Don't focus on the problem, focus on the solution. Good technique. Then get into action. Very necessary. As W. Clement Stone has often said, he likes his W. Clement Stone, doesn't he? Maybe I'll change my name to G. John Brady, because John is my dad's name, it's my middle name. Right? And it's actually my grandfather's name. That's why the middle name was John. G. John Brady has often said, W. Clement Stone has often said, the emotions are not always subject to reason, but they are always subject to action. Interesting. In fact, emotions are seldom subject to reason. That's why it's an emotional decision, not a logical one, which I'm more, we talked about before, Mr. Spock, right? That's me. Not an emotional dude. But I am an action dude and I am a logical dude. So emotions are always subject to action. I don't know if he used the right word there for emotions, because what we're talking about is problems. I, personally, if you want the G. Gordon Liddy or G. John Brady version, would be problems are not always subject to reason, but they're always subject to action, right? So there's, all right, I'll show you the twisted mind of me. For some reason I thought of banging chicks. I guess it's time to get a new girlfriend. There's 2 ways to be with a woman. You can make love to her, tender little kisses, all that crap like you see in the R-rated movies, right? And there's pounding her to the fucking mattress, bam, 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 just like, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, and just slamming, just what I think of that as is using your physical force as a dude. We're bigger, we're stronger, and I know that's going to upset the rainbow flag, LBGT and all that, whatever, but it's a fact. Most of the time, any woman I've ever dated has been smaller than me, thank God, because I'm a huge fucking mammal. And there's a way in bed to use that size and strength, right? And I know this is totally off the ramp here, but just I did a survey because I'm a scientist of sorts, and my thing was I asked every woman I was with in a relationship, how do you prefer it? What do you like better? Do you like the stuff in the romance novels, and what was his name? Fabio, remember the Italian dude with long blonde hair, who I never got that look, but whatever. Women dug it. And they make these romance novels where they read this, he stroked her breast, and, like all this flowery crap. You want it that way? I can do that. Or you want to be pounded into the fucking mattress. And unanimously, every single woman answered, I want to be pounded into the mattress. So, interesting. I thought that was very interesting, from a purely scientific perspective. But, yeah, there's ways to solve a problem. There's two ways to solve a problem, just like there's two ways to... I wanted to say make love to them, but when you're pounding them into the mattress, that's not making love, that's fucking, right? So there's making love and there's fucking. It's an easier way to describe what I was talking about. There's also two ways to solve a problem, which is why that popped into my head. That's the way my mind works. Sorry, not sorry. Is you can think around the problem, and you can, okay, the problem's there, I'm going to go around here, and whoop, I'm past the problem, right? That's kind of like slick, or outthink the problem, outfox the problem. Be a chess player and think 3 moves ahead, use your mind to solve the problem. Or there's action, what he's talking about, where you just like grab the problem by the fucking throat and choke it out, and then leave it for dead and walk past it because you don't care what happened to the fucking problem. It was in your way. Right? Kind of barbaric, but you know what I mean. It's like you can attack a problem head on and just fucking stomp its guts out, right? That's another way to solve a problem. So I think of taking action as the second one, and the paralysis analysis as the first one. Because can you think your way out of a problem? Sure, I've done it many times, right? Just being smarter. That's a way to do it. But usually the right answer, the best answer, is to take action. Meet the problem head on and beat the living shit out of it. You know what I mean? So there you go. Wow, this one went all over the friggin' place, but at the end of the day, I'm me. So hopefully the lesson gets through by me relating it to other things other than just W. Clement Stone quotes. Alright, y'all have a good day. I gotta finish my coffee, make some breakfast, and get on with my happy day here in Thailand.